Well, hey folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for popping in today. We're in Farm Sim 25, and we're back on the 7 Species Homestead map. Indeed. Taking a load of stones over to the Happy Crusher. Hope everybody's doing well today. It is June the 4th. Whoa. Apparently this is pretty heavy. Yeah, June the 4th. So far, a fairly pleasant day. It is only 7 in the morning. But yeah, nice walk this morning. Company of my crow friends. There we go. As you can see, we have a few bits of food and mushroom and stuff like that that we can haul off to market. We're starting to get a few dollars together, maybe even enough to think about expanding our property a little bit. I wouldn't mind grabbing up the one that's got field 1 in it. Now, speaking of grabbing things, I suppose I could shut this off. There we go. How is this doing? Alright, our wheat is in. We're 100% fertilized. It's looking good. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Now let's go to farmland. Okay, that zone there, 203. $204, and we get to do pretty much what we wanted with it. 9 is huge, 418, but see, that kind of sucks because it so closely borders what we have. Yeah, that was weird that he chose to cut it in that way. 366, I mean, that's not a bad price. Same thing if we went, well, that one's a little more because it's got trees. But that's a good price and might actually be a better bit of property. Unless, of course, we bought this when it had a good crop in it. That might be a different story. And why does it show that, oh, I guess this is where we got the stones from. Oh, do I have an active contract? No. Okay, we've already been paid for it, so that's fine. Ooh. There's a seeding contract. Field 3. 600 less. If we borrow their equipment. I don't know. Do we want to do that? Field 3. Just let me have a look at the map for a moment. Okay, it's sort of right down near the shop, isn't it? Alright, let's set that up. We're going to borrow their gear. Yeah. There we go. Ooh. Don't think I've driven this tractor yet. Now, which way are you set up? That's the hitchy part. And are you gonna come fully? No, you got nothing in you. So I take it we're gonna have to buy our own fertilizer. Or maybe it's, no, it's just seeds. Okay. Well, here, maybe I can look it up. What is it? TF1512? I just want to see what the capacity is, so that I don't just buy a bunch for no reason. Okay. Ah, seed tanks. This guy here, 1500. Okay, well, that kind of sucks considering they come in 1,000-liter increments. It doesn't really matter, does it? They're all 1,000 liters. Oh, this is 1,050. Ooh. Yeah, let's try this and see if we can't get away with just one. Because, you know, why not? Let's get you over there. And fill it up. Nice. Alright. Field 3. Here we come. Okay, so we can go either way? Cool. They're both raised up. Well, let's just try to get across the... Oh, we've actually got room. Cool. They say try and get across the bridge before we get squeezed out, but I think we'll be fine. I think. There we go. Now... let's get down there and get this started. Now, with any luck at all, we'll get the seeding contract for Field 1, and they'll want something decent. Then once it's seeded, you know, maybe fertilized or something, we'll pick it up. Oops. Okay, here we are, Field 3. Excellent. Let's get you up there. Okay, okay. Away you go. Have fun with that. Alright, now... Oh. Yeah. Let's bring this back to the farm. Yeah, see, that section's kind of pricey. I'm not sure if buying this section includes that bit. I don't think it does. No, that's this expensive one for $261. There's the log pile. And then it's got all that extra forestry. I mean, we'd probably make more money off forestry than we would off of agro. But, well, I've also got all these piles of logs, all the trees that I cut down. I don't think I even finished cutting them all up. There's still a couple to go. But there's quite a few piles of sawdust and logs kicking around the yard. Alright, find a spot for our stone picker, slow down. Oh yeah, that's right. I absolutely cannot put this in that shed from this side. I have to back it in. I wonder if I can back it in from this side. Never thought about that. Of course, then it's backwards to everything else in the garage. Nope. Stops it dead. Huh. Don't know. That is the up position. It's not like I've lowered it down, so... Well, the heck with them then, you know? We'll park here. There you go. We know how to deal with stubborn around here. Yes, we do. Alright, so, I thought that we bought ourselves a wood shredder. Ooh. I'm not sure that's correct. You can't park there. I'm not seeing one. Oh, that's the hay thing dryer. Did we not get a wood shredder? Huh. Oh, that's weird. I didn't just park it over here, no? First of all, let's see what's on the sales page. Not really anything, eh? 12-meter weeder. It's a 12-meter weeder. A meter weeder. Yes, indeed. Bit much for half off on a 120 horse tractor. But this is not what we're looking for. Unfortunately, all the way down to forest and wood cheapers. Here we go. Did I not buy one of these? I thought we did. Yeah, I did. Okay. I thought we did. Where the heck I put it? Hello? I don't know. Must be out by the greenhouses. But... yeah, I think what I need to do here is deal with some of this product. So... let's pop you over here. right. Hook it back up. Now, so, is this wide enough for 3 across? Let's go right to the edge. It almost looks like it, doesn't it? That would be interesting. It is. Well, well, well. This is a better deal than I thought. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay. That's great. Absolutely. I think that's off a little much. That's good. How's our contract going? 52%, 51% eeks. I think we're gonna have to get him some more seeds before that job's done. Yikes. He's just chewing through it. It's not good. Not good at all. Get this top row loaded and then we'll go see what the greenhouses have to say. That's what I thought. It's a bit shy. There we go. Good. Alright, let's throw this last one up top. It should be a little more stable than those lizard trailers being a dual axle. I think it'll handle the slightly extra wide load here. I think we can probably manage the same trick with this stuff. Start slightly over. Yeah, these aren't quite as narrow as those other pallets. But let's finish off this row, and then we'll do tomatoes, and then we'll see if we've got anything left for mushrooms. Alright, let's get over there and fix this one. Lovely. Last one. Not sure where any of this is gonna sell. Might be 3 or something extra stops. But we'd like to get the yeah, I don't like what that's done. A little better. A little. Alright, let's do the same with our tomatoes. I know we had similar issues when we used this trailer last time as well. That's a bit much. Yeah, see, that whole thing is at a freaking angle. And if that's going to be the case, then we're going to have to come up with something different. It's too bad, because I do like the size of it, if nothing else. But if it's just going to want to spew things off in every direction, that's not going to work. Quite a mixed sale here, eh? Good. Fire this one up and then we'll go for some nice oyster mushrooms. Okay. Let's back this whole mess up now. Alright. Whew. It's been waiting for me to come pick these up, hey? Yeah, we could probably do it tugging these down a little bit this way. Give you a little push. There we go. Whoa. There we go. So I know the mulch stuff goes out to that wood product place. I think that's where we took it the last time. All right. Okay. That's it's quite a load. And let's see, well, in a moment, where we're going. Alright, we have mulch. FGHIJKLMNOP mulch right here. Yeah, wood products, not much choice. Ooh, it's right in its peaky range as well. Strawberries. Okay, we have some choices. It's not going... well, it's going to get worse here if we don't sell them. So, farmer's market, supermarket, they're all sort of fine. I imagine it's the same with tomatoes. Yeah, well, the cafe is showing as being... well, yeah, but it's not the highest, it's just going up. Looks like farmer's market is our destination of choice, a couple of kilometers. And that should, oh, I didn't check on the mushrooms. Well, they'll be there or elsewhere, and it doesn't look like the spread is that big between the different places, you know. A couple of bucks here, a couple of bucks there. We got a lot of product on board. And we're half through our contract, but we're down to 27% seed. Well, actually, we might be alright. It's not like we started full, so we'll see. We may also end up having to deliver a bag or two. I could also just switch the hired worker over to being allowed to buy seeds once he actually runs out. Because that's the one thing that kind of sucks about that thing. It'd sure be great if they bought product. You wouldn't have to go chasing after them. Problem with it is, though, with a full tank, they'll still buy it. Like, it has nothing to do with whether they need it or not. They'll either buy it or use what's on board. There's no in-betweeny-weeny on that one. Oh, good lord, I'm looking at the marker. Just about drove into that fella. Lady, whatever it might have been. Can't make assumptions these days. Oh, you never could. I mean, even in the 70s. Is that a chick? No, dude. It's a guy with long hair. As the ever-popular Bob Seger put it, is that a woman or a man? Okay, yeah, this is, well, it's not close, but considering the amount of money they're about to throw at us, it's well worth it. Yes. This should buy us a field. Whoop, yeah, I know, you're just gonna smash right into me. Okay. Takes a while to drive a couple kilometers. Holy. So I've been playing a really good game on the Xbox PC Game Pass. I thought I'd try Avowed. And it's what a neat thing in the back of your truck, dude. Too bad you drive like an idiot. It's, I'm impressed. You know? I've tried a few other RPG, quote-unquote, in the last little while. Just looking for something. I like RPGs, but I kind of like the... Yeah, thanks, jerk. More old-schooly ones. You know, like I tried that Clara Obscura, or whatever the heck it is. I was not impressed. It's all cinematics, cutscenes, and QuickTime events. Cinematics and cutscenes are why I avoid AAA titles, and QuickTime events are why I avoid games with QuickTime events, basically. Alright, so you, we need to unleash you and you. Alright. So really? Are you serious? Do you have another point or something somewhere? Like... Seems to me... Yeah, here we go. It has a separate pallet tip. So, that's just for things that need to go through a grate and into a silo. This is for actual products, so... There we go. Oh, he's not taking the strawberries? What? Oh, I know what it is. It thinks that one strap is attached to the strawberries. This one. Watch. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Now... Alright, looks good. So, back to the mulch. Mulch. Yeah, this should be really good. Wood products, yeah. Alrighty then. Another item that's a kilometer plus away. Whoa! Go, go, go! Well, we get to have a look at our worker. Well, actually, I guess our subcontractor. Seeing as we accepted a contract and then subcontracted that contract to someone else. Yeah. You people are just bunch of numbskis. Yep. Every one of you. Just, you know. How many boxes of Cracker Jacks did you buy before you finally found one with a driver's license in it, you idiot? Been cheaper to just take driving lessons. Yeah, wonder, we're gonna lose this mist here this morning. It's kind of clingy. Alright, 24,000 liter of mulch. Let's get her done. Try to stay as far to the side as I can, because, well... Let's face it, if you could avoid the roads altogether, you would be much safer on this map. So, but speaking of this map, big shout out to Old Man 102. There is a link in the description to his channel. He's the fellow that built this map, fellow YouTuber, and yeah, he's been built quite a line of maps. There's a link in the description down below, of course, to this map and all of his others. So feel free. It's a great little map so far. And of course, shoutouts to my good friend Sooty Farmer, who you will find doing farm things on his channel. And well, there's others listed as well, so have a look at them. Make what you make of it. Let's unload this and get rich. So, straps on, straps off. Boom, boom, boom. How much? 51,000. See, now we're in the money, baby. Now we are in the money. Alright, we can certainly afford a field. And a little bit of gear here and there. Good stuff. Good stuff. Ooh, he's down to 10%. Hey, dang it. Dang it, Jim. But I'll try that when he runs out. I will try that indeed. You know, if he runs out. Let's not be too negative about it. Oh. Somebody needs a date with a hose. Well, in these roads, the more blind spots, the better. So hopefully at some point today, I will light up my new PC for the first time. I'm not ready to replace the old one here yet, but I think I've got everything wired in and properly plugged and socketed and all of that happy snappy crappy. So we'll give her a shot. And then I'll see whichever one I'm happiest with and sell the other. They're not, it's not a huge improvement over what I'm already using. Good God, man. It's, basically I'm currently running a 10th gen i7, and I'm going to be running a Ryzen 7 in the new one. I'm running an AMD 6650 XT in this one, and I will be running a NVIDIA 4600 in the other one. So I'm not as big a fan of NVIDIA graphics cards, but we'll see. We'll see. Both running 32 gigs of RAM, one at 3200, the other at 3600. So I mean, none of it's, you know, super cutting edge new stuff. I'm not running 8000 megahertz RAM. But then again, I'm not Linus Media Group and don't have $100 million to spend on computers. So, in fact, it's taken me over a year to put all these parts together, most of them on payments, which are also now done with for the most part. I think I've got one more owing on the video card. Okay, we're back, a little bit richer. Alright. Yeah, they're not gonna finish that field, unfortunately. Oh no, I forgot to put it in. I wanted my fork level thingy dingy to be installed, and I forgot all about it. Alright. Okay. How's that for timing? Let's go. Oh, stop it. See, I don't know if this will even work once they've actually run out of seeds. You know? Okay, seeds, buy. Huh. No, eh? Crap. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I just have to give him the old reset-a-rooney. Alright. I mean, yeah, this is costing, as you can see, like $1 a foot. Oh, God, I don't even want to look. Alright, we're out of here. We are out of here. Wow, I really can't see anything from here, can I? That was a nice thought, but... that was a nice thought. I hate the way this thing bounces up and down. It always catches the bottom of whatever pallet you're trying to pull out from underneath. Oh well. It works well enough. Ooh, that almost slid off there. Almost. Yeah, I have no idea how that was even staying on the forks, to be honest with you. I thought I'd just, you know, go with it. Just go with it. There we go. Couldn't get it to line up. And where you go? Oops. Wasn't quite straight. Oh well. I believe with that, our contract is done. So first things first, let's go back into the settings and let's turn, where are we here? That off. Okay. Then let's go in here and go, thank you very much for your $8,698. good. Spraying. Farmland 2, 85 and 68. So nothing yet, eh? I bet he knows what I want to do, right? It's like, yeah, as soon as I put seeds in, the bugger's gonna buy it out from underneath me. Not that I don't want the money, but yeah, we all know how it goes. We all know how it goes. I have no idea whether I'm actually going to be able to lift this as high as the back of the truck, but yeah, I'm willing to try. There we go. These last two on. Ooh, that was close. Alright, now. Strap her down. All right. So if I remember rightly, this should be about 40k, something like that. Yeah, I still got a couple of trees to cut up. The small bundles are the skinny end bits. Those will be going through a shredder to be wood chipped and mulched. And then the large ones are actual logish, which I guess will go to the firewood thing until we find something more valuable to do with them, perhaps. Some sort of a carpentry, perhaps, thing, you know? What do we have? Bakery, cement, carpentry. Yeah, what do we got under old man stuff? Hello, hello. Ah, here we are. Modded carpentry, 99,000. Well, that's certainly better than 300,000, isn't it? Takes things I have no idea and turns them into other things that some of which I recognize. A cooper. No, but we need stuff from the other dude. Oil mills, spinneries, tailors. Olive groves and vineyards. Those are interesting. And I like the blueberry bushes as well. Holy! 55k and you have to add clover. Farm sawmill. Oh, that's the one we have. That produces the mulchy bits, and then you've got the big firewood thing. But, yeah. I think the modded carpentry would be a good idea. And then maybe the cooper. Because, yeah, that produces that which we need. Planks. Planks we need. Coal is a separate thing. So, yeah, that sort of might be an idea. And then it might, in that case, it might actually benefit us more to buy that chunk of land as opposed to field 1 here. Unless, I mean, we can generate enough money to buy both, but that's 100 grand away. Yeah, well, we probably can. And then we're still 200k shy of the actual factories. So, anyways, that's that. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I will run this the rest of the way. It's got to go all the way back down to that wood plant, and that's a long ways off. So, I'm going to call the episode here. I'll sell this. Like I say, I think it's about 40k. And we'll go from there. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please remember to hit that like button. It helps a bunch. Till next time, take good care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.